So the big question right now is Bitcoin. Is it going to 70K or is it planning to keep on dropping? Now, it's hard to predict the future, but we'll use the charts to try our very best to predict the future and see what's going on with Bitcoin. So I've got a Fibonacci drawing right up here on Bitcoin's daily, and pulling it out and zooming out, we see exactly what's going on. Actually, to me, it looks like a very healthy retracement because we see this nice bull run here, which was awesome. And right at this point, after the price of Bitcoin dropped 2 consecutive days, we pretty much have been in consolidation. So within this green shaded level, Bitcoin has been trading between 59K and 63K. So this is over the course of 14 days, thereabouts. So we did get a breakout, and that shows us that this level here, this 0.618 Fibonacci, is a nice strong level. And why is it a nice strong level? Because for 14 days straight, price could not break above it until this candlestick about some 5 days ago broke straight through to take us to the all-time high. Was just shy of $70,000, folks. Okay, so again, that means this level right here is a pretty strong level. The stronger the level, the harder it is to break through. And it's to be expected that Bitcoin's price action will make several attempts to break through this top level, which is $68,797. It attempted it over 2 days, but selling pressure was just too great, and here we are. The big question is, are we going to keep on dropping? Are we going to drop below 63,000? That would not be too good, but it's not the end of the world. So right now, looking on the daily, we see it did break down to 0.618 Fibonacci level, but if you look at that wick on the daily, that shows us a nice bounce. Let's go down to the smaller time frame. Here we have the 4-hourly time frame, and again we see this death cross on the 9-day and the 20-day moving average. So price action is now below all 3 of these moving averages. So even though price action has fallen below the 3 moving averages, this support has been good enough to keep it up. So bravo to support level 0.618 on the Fibonacci. It's doing exactly what we want it to do. Okay, so on the 1-hour time frame, it's pretty much just showing us the same thing. We see it's a nice strong level here. The breakout occurred right here. Right here is a bounce of support. Here's another bounce of support. So this is today. Now going down to the smaller time frame just enables us to see exactly what is going on. And we see, even as I'm recording, we're seeing that support again being tested. So it's been tested on the 5 minutes. We can see it's been tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for the past almost 1 hour, support 0.618 Fibonacci, $63,000. We see there's an obvious tug of war at this level between sellers and buyers. The sellers are trying their best to push this thing down, but the buyers are fighting right back. So going back to our 4-hour chart, the question now is, if the sellers do succeed, if price continues down, our next line in the sand is going to be right at this point, which is about the high $62,000 mark. Something very interesting is going on right now, and we still see that tussle around this 61 fib. Now, this is a 4-hourly chart that just started, so we still have 4 hours to see what the outcome is going to be. If this candlestick can stay green and this support do what it's supposed to do, which is to support price action from falling through it, then Bitcoin is going to be okay. And I will say, even though it's still early days, that we're on our way back to $70,000. but it really all depends on what happens at this support line. So keep watching this space.